Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Glitch. If you want to improve your sniping game in Call of Duty Mobile, you're in the right place. Today, I'll walk you through two essential settings that can completely change how you handle long-range fights. These settings aren't just small tweaks, they can be the difference between missing your shots and consistently landing headshots. And trust me, you don't want to skip the second setting. It's the one that took my sniping to the next level. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to optimize your settings for the smoothest sniping experience possible. So, let's dive right in. Let's start with the first setting, realistic scope. Now, if you've been playing for a while but feel like your aim is inconsistent, this might be why. So, what does realistic scope do? In simple terms, it allows you to see through the scope even during the ADS animation. At first, this might not sound like much, but let me show you exactly what happens with and without this setting. Here's a side-by-side comparison. Notice how when it's on, you can still track the target as you ADS. But when it's off, the scope completely covers the screen. That half-second difference can cost you a kill, especially if you're facing fast-moving enemies or trying to quickscope. I recommend keeping this setting on at all times, and here's why. With realistic scope on, you maintain situational awareness. You can track where your enemy is moving, even as you scope in. This is crucial for snipers, as even a small moment of blindness can get you killed or cause you to miss your shot. If you've been sniping for a long time without this, it might feel a little strange at first. But give it some time, practice in training mode, or try it out in a few casual matches. Personally, after turning this on, I noticed my accuracy and reaction time improving significantly. It's like having one less thing to worry about when engaging enemies. Alright, let's move on to the second setting, ADS FOV curve. But before we get into why this is important, let's talk about FOV itself. FOV, or field of view, controls how much of a game you can see on your screen. The higher the FOV, the wider your vision. Here is a side-by-side comparison with low and high FOV. For snipers, this can be a huge advantage. It allows you to see more of the battlefield at once, which means better awareness and smoother gameplay. But here's the tricky part. When you aim down sights, your FOV usually shrinks or zooms in rapidly. That's where ADS FOV curve comes in. This setting synchronizes your FOV when you ADS, making sure the zoom happens naturally and not all at once. Let me show you what this looks like. On the left, ADS FOV curve is off. See how the screen zooms immediately when I press the ADS button? Now on the right, ADS FOV curve is on. The zoom only happens after the ADS animation completes, making it feel a lot smoother and more controlled. This might seem like small change, but over time, it can dramatically improve how consistent your aim feels, especially during long-range fights. Spend a little time in settings and try different FOVs. I found that 100 works perfectly for me. It gives me wide vision without sacrificing too much zoom. Experiment until you find what feels right for your playstyle. Here's the kicker. When you combine realistic scope and ADS FOV curve, you get the ultimate sniping setup. Your aim will feel faster, smoother, and more precise. And trust me, having the right combination of settings can make you feel like you're playing on a whole new level. Try playing a few games with both these settings on and see the difference for yourself. It might take some adjustment, but once you get used to it, your sniping will become way more consistent